Hey, welcome back, guys. I got a great one for you, and you'll have to bear with me through this one because it's a relatively new discovery, one in which that everybody should be made aware of these because these are out there right now. And it affects largely the 2013 series $1 notes. Okay, and as you can see, there's something funny with the serial number on this one, and we're going to get into it. But this was originally reported by CoinWorld, by the currency expert Frederick Bart, who is the proprietor of ExecutiveCurrency.com. So he's the gentleman that usually deals with the errors and the discovery of new error notes. Okay, and this is no exception. This is actually phenomenal. This note was actually discovered in Denver, out of all places, and the gentleman is an employee of Coors Field. Okay, I guess that's where the Colorado Rockies ball club plays. And this particular note was discovered while counting cash. All right, as you can see, there's a green box in the serial number. And not only that, if you look beyond the green box part, because it kind of like sticks out like a sore thumb, the serial also has a mismatched serial number. So if you look at both sets of serials, you have a 55. On one set, it's 550. The other set is 557. And then you have that blank space where that block is, and then the rest of the serial number. So it's quite interesting. And apparently it's the first example to ever pop up in circulation. So this is a really exciting find for everybody, and this is one maybe you guys should probably look closer at your change, because last time I checked, I think the last $500 and $1 bills I've gone through, about 95% of them are brand new 2013s. So if you're talking about striking while the iron's hot, this is probably the time, because there's nothing but 2013 series notes out there in circulation. But let me go into a little bit more detail about what this error is called. Now, Frederick Bart had coined this particular error as, and bear with me, it's kind of long, it's called a large examining printing equipment press setup error. Okay, it only affects the $1 2013s, according to what I see here. For short, it's LEPE, the acronym for it, and I'll just read verbatim what it says here. The LEPE press was first used for the Series 2013 notes and can accept both 32 and 50 subject sheets. So what the 32 and 50 subject sheets simply means is there's 32 notes on a sheet before they're cut down. And then they have a larger sheet that fits 50. So they're compatible with both sheets. It's not a web press. It's not a continuous feed sheet. They're actual single sheets that print 32 notes on one, 50 on another, and then they toggle back and forth depending on their paper supply. So what it really boils down to is it. Even though you have a mismatched serial where the 7 and the 0 are on the third position, okay, that a mismatched serial number is by no means anything different in the error currency world. You can actually find the mismatched serials on, especially on $2 bills. I found a couple of them myself, fortunately, but for whatever reason, the $2 bills, that's where you see a lot more of this, the mismatched serials on the more modern series of notes, like the 1995 series, and I believe the 2013, there might be a few out there. But that green box is especially intriguing. And the solid green rectangle that you see there replaces a digit in that position. It's the Bureau of Engraving and Printing Equipment can show transitions to produce, some sort of unique result in the serial numbers. So let's say if a serial number inadvertently has one number that's blank, it'll put a green box as opposed to keeping it blank. I hope that makes a little bit of sense. It's a lot different than how things have used to work, because everything is so digitized nowadays and automated. It used to be that the numbers would be on kind of a wheel, so that's why you have the turn digit errors where you would see like half of like a 5 and a 6 on one position in the serial number. But in this case, as opposed to showing like a turn digit, it would just show a green box. And that's the new transition that the Bureau of Engraving and Printing, the BEP, that produces all of our nation's currency is using. So, hope I didn't lose everybody. You could always rewind the video back and replay it, but this is definitely worth a look into your your pocket stash or whatever the case may be. I don't know how many more are out there. This is the first official example that's been found, and quite honestly, I couldn't put a value on it because it is rather unique. It's the only one that exists, but it's not to say that another one doesn't exist, because if there's one, there's bound to be two, there's bound to be three, and you get the big idea. There should be more of these out there, and they could pop up anywhere. This particular one was at a ball field out in Colorado. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's something different. It's crazy how stuff like this just pops up out of nowhere. And if you enjoy the content, you like the information, please hit the like button and feel free to subscribe to my channel. This is stuff we talk about all the time, guys. For all you new folks out there that are just now coming aboard Blue Ridge Silverhound, we're not like your typical other, coin aficionado. Okay, we don't talk about. I don't talk about my collection. I don't talk about coin roll hunting all the time. I like to mix it up through all of the different things, and this one I felt like it needed a little bit of attention because it's noteworthy in collecting money, because money is something that flows through our hands on a daily basis. We don't think about, whoa, did I just give up something that's worth $1,000? Yeah, you really don't think about it until you see videos like this. So feel free to subscribe if you haven't already. You're going to get more videos just like this. And, I appreciate your guys' time. Thanks for joining. And, yeah, look out for something like this. It's exciting. It's amazing that new stuff just comes up, whenever it wants. And who knows how much something like this is worth. It could very well make your year. You never know. You guys have a pleasant evening, and I shall talk to you soon. All right, take care.